Tell me about it. Dude, fucking I have a new schedule, right? So I'm gonna be streaming more. I just, fucking the news cycle is slow right now, and I don't want to fucking talk about Destiny, right? And so I'm kind of going over lore. This was a suggestion by KJ to cover this fucking cooking with Jack guy. Fauci on his way to only go live when Diesel is. I'll give Fauci my schedule if he wants it. I don't give a shit if we stream over each other. I will cover the Leadhead stuff because it seems funny. I'm not going to take it seriously at all. But yeah, I saw the thing where it was like Fauci is going live, and I'm like, ah, great. If you can't stream over Fauci, who can you stream over? I don't know, dude. I'm just keeping it. We're keeping it chill today, dude. We're keeping it chill. I'm tired. I ran a D&D session today. Fucking, I'm just living. I need a shave, dude. I haven't fucking shaved. But how was D&D? It was good. We're doing Delta Green right now, and my players have trouble understanding the concept of cosmic horror and why you shouldn't, side with it. But yeah, people keep saying this guy's a lolcow, this guy's a lolcow. This just looks like some fat guy who cooks. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know what this means. Should get your hair braided into cornrows. It's pretty cheap and low maintenance. I think if I get my hair braided into cornrows, I think some people might have choice words about that. I don't know if I can claim that. I don't know if I can claim that. Should I am I gonna have a hitman? So I looked it up, right? Because I couldn't not, and KJ was like going blind, just watching the funny cooking videos. And I'm like, okay. But I remember, now I'm not a fan of August the Duck. I think his content kind of fucking blows. But who am I? I'm React Andy, right? But I go on reddit.com, and it says that I feel kind of bad for Jack sometimes. I'm now wait. That's one that took a crazy turn. I'm now 100% certain he did in fact hire a hitman on the person who made Down with Jack Skiflani, right? And I'm like, a hitman? Why is a hitman in this story? Latinos have braiding too. You probably get the pass. Dude, you gotta understand I'm Schrodinger's minority, all right? I don't get a choice in the matter, all right? They decide for me. I'm never allowed to pick it myself. But yeah, something about like a hitman and shit. And I'm like, what does this fucking have to do with what the fuck does this have to do with cooking videos? Right? And then it's like, cooking with Jack is a terrible person, and it has nearly 1 million views. 1 million views, dude. What am I supposed to like take away from that? Anyway, I was told I'll be fucking disgusted by these cooking videos. I have a very loose, poor understanding of cooking, so it's just like, whatever. Literally everyone is streaming. Yeah, I was about to say, fucking Leo Convoy is live. This just looks like every guy on the bus from Long Island to Manhattan, dude. Diesel, look at the date. Becca going live in 10 minutes. Dude, I can't have nothing out here, dude. I thought nobody goes live on Sunday. What is this? I'm lurking. Don't mind me. Thank you, Cosmic, for being here. I don't even know what this is. What am I supposed to take away from this? Am I gonna be like astounded by this? Dude, he's like a character in iCarly. He's like one of those guys that plays on the TV at the beginning of an iCarly episode. And then Carly and Sam are like, whoa, Jack is cooking a foot steak.
Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here, and you're cooking with Jack. Welcome back to the show. Forgive my black hat. My yellow one is still a little dirty from my son's little antics with the
Diesel, do you understand the basics of making food hot and edible? Yes, I do understand the basics.
big top cupcake scene. Yeah, you know how that turned out. Anyway, I still have some cupcake cream in my eye. So that hat is drying. I had to.
You'll realize how Am I really gonna be astounded by this filet mignon that he's making?
We're back with another episode. It's time to start getting back into some lessons. That's right. We've done product reviews. We've gone on field trips. We've done specialty holiday events. Right now, I want to start teaching you guys some tips and tricks, okay? So every so often, I'm going to do an episode that's going to teach you something, whether it's parboiling or whether it's butterflying or whether it's...
yeah, I was about to say, dude is cooking in the same place he washes his clothes. He actually bakes it in the dryer, dude.
You see on cooking shows that you're like, what are they talking about? All right? And here's a little trick right now. For those of you who eat steak or any kind of cut of beef or any meat whatsoever, I guess this would work on. I've only tried it on steak so far, okay? It's called the poor man's filet mignon. And what that does, it's a way of taking a really, and I'm going to be just honest, a really tough, cheap piece of garbage steak.
Dude, these walls need to be repainted. You are in a fake room. This is like the don't hug me, I'm scared room. Some guy has to tell me about the joys of numbers in this kitchen, okay? Before he cuts his fucking eyes out.
Okay? And making it tender and amazing. Falls apart. I mean, you could probably pull it apart.
It's almost like a green screen.
So we're going to show you this.
Hold on. Could I put like a green screen on this window capture? Let me find it. Fuck, where is this? I don't even remember where it is. Pro streamer here. If I do this. Okay, that's it. Chroma key it. I can't chroma key it. I don't even know how to chroma key in this. Hold on. I'm stupid. Filters. Effects filter. Okay, chroma key. Boom. Oh my god, guys, he's gonna be in the... guys, Jack is going. He's gonna be just trapped. There we go. Custom color, select color. I guess we're stuck with that. I can't get it perfect. Pick screen color. Wait. I can fix this. All right, so we'll make it... No, that didn't work. Magenta. There we go. And I'll choose a custom color, select color. Why did it make him invisible? Dude. Look how jacked is the orc behind you. Dude, I fucking... I'm working on it, Chad. I'm working on it. We're gonna get this to work. I'll make it happen. All right? I will make it happen. Okay. That's as good as we're gonna get. You want dancing fruit? I'll give you dancing fruit. Here. I'm now holding the dancing fruit hostage. Okay, that's what's happening now. Is this the official MPT chef? Absolutely not.
It's really cool. My brother called me one day, goes, Jack, here, I sent you a link. Check this out online. There's this cool method of tenderizing your meat before you cook it. And it only takes about between 1 to 2 hours, depending how thick your meat is. Could be as little as 15 minutes. So
Me out here tenderizing my meat.
let's show you how. I went to the store and I bought the cheapest piece of garbage they had on sale. So cheap. All right, it was $1.99 a pound. That's all I could find. If it was 99 cents a pound, I would have brought that home. But it's called, what is it? Select Beef Cross Rib Roast. I don't know what that is. I know there's no bones in it. Anyway, let me show you how to do this. We're going to do a side-by-side comparison. I had the butcher take a thick piece and slice it right in the middle. So we have 2 pieces of the same steak. All right? So there's no question about this test. If one comes out more tender than the other, they're from the same steak. Okay? All right, so let's take a look. All right, 2 clean pans. We're going to open up these steaks, put 1 in each. Don't forget to wash your hands. If you haven't washed your hands, now's a good time to go wash your hands, all right? Okay, once again, I took 1 piece.
Dude, I added a second chroma key and I fucked it up.
So it would be the same cut of meat. Ah, beautiful. I love beef, as you can tell. It just looks good. There's so many things you can do with it. You can cook it a million different ways. This is not a good cut of beef, okay? I'm just telling you that right now. Okay, next thing you're going to do is you're going to take sea salt or kosher salt. And that's a very coarse salt. And we're going to take that.
Boss, this guy hurts me. I'm a chef. Help.
Cover one of them completely with sea salt. All right, so let's do that right now. Okay, so we're going to do this. Now, the rule is this.
Okay, so I'm a basic. I feel like this isn't bad, right? If we're putting a lot of salt on a steak, I mean, it's kind of way too much salt, but like, is this approaching some egregious food crime yet? I'm waiting for the food crime moment.
Find out how thick your steak is. Ours is about 1.5 inches.
Keep watching.
Okay? So you're going to have to leave this on. 1 inch is an hour. So 1.5 inches would be 1.5 hours. Once again, every inch is an hour you leave the salt on. If it's 1/2 inch, then you do half.
Dude, the guy from last stream about the raw meat would be devouring this right now.
1/2 hour, 1/4 inch, 1/4 hour.
Oh my god, the salt was
right? Don't be afraid to put too much on because we're going to wash this right off.
Look at Diesel, do you season one side of your steak or all sides? You season both sides, right?
When we're done. But this is going to do something to the meat.
Wrapping it over winter.
Really interesting. There we go. I got the whole thing covered. A little bit more down here. All right, there we go. Now, I don't know why this works. I'm sure some of you do, and you can write me in and tell me. But what's going to happen is it's going to pull the moisture out of this meat, and it's also going to.
Well, if you pull the moisture out of it, wouldn't it not be tender? Don't you want it tender? So you should keep the moisture in. Because, like, when I want my meat moist, I try to wrap it up. So you keep the stuff in, right?
To the protein
He's making jerky. Yeah, that would make jerky.
Them down. And what's going to happen is this simple piece of meat, as you can see, it's pretty tough. See how it doesn't? There's no openings. Okay, you can pull it apart. Okay, this is going to open up the meat. It does something to the protein molecule.
Dude, I'm sorry. I have such brain rot. I'm sitting here every time he says meat. I'm like, ha ha ha, funny penis joke. Funny penis joke. He said meat. He said open up the meat.
I don't know the science to it. I just know it works, and I'm just going to show you guys right now. So we're going to let this set for, let's break out my measuring tape. That is about...
Dude, he got the Home Depot special against...
about 1.25 inches. So we're going to do 1 hour and 15 minutes, okay? I'll be back in 1 hour and 15 minutes to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Notice there's no moisture or water in there, just the salt. No moisture or water in this one.
I was just talking about the slopification of cooking content with the mods, guys. And, you know, I just like to think that there's 2 spectrums, right? Where it's either eating McDonald's for 24 hours, cooking challenge, or the alternative is making the worst fucking steak possible.
All right, let's check this out in 1 hour and 15 minutes.
I can't imagine what it's like for you when you do your grocery shopping, Diesel. I mean, there was like a good 4 months when I was only eating Factor meals. Not sponsored, by the way. I was just like miserably lazy, and Factor was just there. But
you're watching the Cooking with Jack show. We'll be right back right after this message. Hey, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here. Just want to
hi, Jack.
Tell you about my line of sauces. They're called the best sausage you'll ever taste. That's right. It's called
Dude, sauce guys are always so funny. Have you guys ever... Hold on, I actually got I'll get it right now. Okay, chat. Do I have some hot sauce on stream? It's going to be a problem when I do it. I know it'll be a problem. I'm going to do it. I already said I'm going to do it, so now I'm going to do it. Okay. So this actually has a warning label on it. And it says, less than 1 drop of this product is absolutely, extremely, and seriously hot. Flashbang hot sauces is to be used sparingly by consenting adults. Any person who consumes this product takes full responsibility for its effects, which may or may not include extensive sweating, hiccups, burning sensations on skin upon contact, vomiting, extreme cases, loss of consciousness. This is like, I'll tell you how many Scoville this is in a second, chat. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Sounds like birth control. Let's see. Flashbang hot sauce is 3.5 to 5 million Scoville. So, you know, we'll just say like 4 million, split the difference. That's how hot it is. I shouldn't have this now, right? Like I shouldn't put this in my mouth currently, right? But why is it always like the sauce guys that get all these funny names? It's always like Anal Destruction Beef Master or like fucking like Split Your Jaw Open Hot Sauce or like the best hot sauce, the best hot sauce, whatever the fuck that means. Like what the fuck? It literally means nothing. That's like twice as hot as a Carolina Reaper. I feel like I shouldn't eat this right now. I kind of don't want to be in a severe amount of pain. It really does fucking hurt. This is like the most unsatisfying experience you could possibly have in terms of like 1 droplet on the bean. I've actually gotten I don't know if I've told this story before.
Death sentence.
But I had like a situationship with a girl back in college. Her name was Haley, right? And Haley and I were hanging out. And I was like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if I had some of this hot sauce? And then I went to go piss after putting some on my tongue. And she was like, Diesel, you're being stupid right now. And I'm like, I got this, no problem. And then I'm start coughing everywhere. And she was like, go to the bathroom. And so I go to the bathroom and and I touch my penor because I'm taking a piss while I'm in there. Unbeknownst to me, some of it got on the outside of this container, which I have cleaned up. And it hurts. It hurts. I will tell you firsthand experience. It is not fun. And nor was she happy to hear about this, and I also complained about it incessantly. No wonder you're single. I got really close to wanting to have this, but I think I'll save this for a special occasion. Okay, I'll save it for a special occasion. The special occasion is not today.
The best barbecue sauce you'll ever taste. Here's the best hot barbecue sauce you'll ever taste, the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste, and the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. All of them come with a money-back guarantee, and if you live in the United States of America, I give you free shipping. I'm pleased to announce that my friends in the...
So you did a hit for the next week. I can't even begin to describe to you how excruciating the pain was. Okay? It was like... It was on my dick skin, and it like reverberated out like somebody had put a fucking match on my shaft. Did you put it in milk? Worse than Bengay? It was like 10 times. If you've ever put Hi-C hot where it shouldn't belong, this is worse than that. Diesel, you could have just put your dick in some yogurt and it would have been fine. Hey, can we go to the store? I need to buy some yogurt to put my dick in. I did not do that. No.
Great White North in Canada, I have now set up an order page for Canadian orders. I don't do free shipping, but now Canadians can order the sauces too. Go check it out. Go to thebestsauces.com. I'll see you there. And now, back to the Cooking with Jack show. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, and you can see that all the salt has really become moist. It's drawing all the water out of it. You can also see, if you turn this, let me move this one over a little bit.
Don't tell the cashier that, dumbass. Well, I've told the story about me. Have I told the story about me throwing oil out of a window like a medieval guard? Well, there was one time I was making tacos for this chick, and I bought a head of cabbage instead of a head of lettuce, and I was too embarrassed to go back and tell the and like return it to the fucking grocery store, right? Because I had just walked out, and then as I was walking out, she turns to me and she's like, "You fucking idiot, that's a cabbage." And I'm like, "Whoops." And so I took the cabbage back with me. And then I sold it, or I didn't sell it. I gave it to the guy who ate so much ice cream that they had to institute a one ice cream per person or like rule in our cafeteria in college. He ate it like a fucking apple. I know I've told that before too. I've told all these stories before. I have no more stories. I'm 27. I'm old. Cabbage is good on tacos too. Yeah, but like when you want lettuce on your tacos, you don't want cabbage. Why are all your food stories so fucked up? Do you live in a fantasy RPG? No, but I did live with weirdos for a time. There was also I made. Have you guys ever seen Tom Scott's depression food that he ate in college? Right, Tom Scott has like a really poor relationship with food, and what he would do is that he would take a DiGiorno pizza, put Hot Pockets in it, and he'd basically make a like pizza quesadilla, right? And it would be his depression food, and it was filled with like fucking Doritos and fucking like a Hot Pocket, okay? And so I made all that, and by the way, when you eat that, because I ate it, it just tastes like bread. The bread overpowers everything, right? Like the Hot Pocket bread doesn't become anything else, okay? Like that's it. Diesel lives a bad comedy adventure with lots of physical comedy. I need more. I need more physical comedy humor jokes, all right? How am I going to get on here and tell a funny bit if I'm just going to work and being a wagey?
In this, you can see like the salt, there's a lot of moisture down in there collecting, and you can see where the water is coming out of the steak. It's just coming right out of the bottom. So it's doing something to this meat. So we're going to take both of these.
Talk about the jar exploding.
All right, first thing you do is rinse the entire thing of salt.
What are you doing, dude? Why are you rinsing the salt off after you put it on? I feel like you're losing some like flavor profile there. What a waste of salt. I feel like there was an easier way to get the moisture out of it than doing it that way. What the fuck?
Get all the salt off it.
Oh my god.
And look, what you notice is, see all those openings? Look at all those groove openings. It's starting to kind of pull apart a little bit here. It's really penetrated the meat. Get a good rinse. Now
he just put the moisture back in. Ring's still on.
You can see it's kind of very loose feeling. Here, I'll show you at the table.
There's a slight green hue on his sink, okay? Because it was slightly chroma keyed.
How it kind of just looks straight out of the butcher counter. Okay, and look at this. This is a lot more falling apart. You can already see the grooves. Look at the separation. You see that separation right there? The separation right in there. All these grooves that are created.
No, wring it out like a rag.
It just seems to be falling apart in my hands. It's not quite as firm. Here, let me turn it the right way. There we go. There you go. Okay. Seems to have opened up the meat. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it looks expired now. Dude, he's fingering the fuck out of those meats.
So there you go. Now we're going to take these out and we're going to grill these. Now, once this is clean of salt, season both of these as however you want. I'm going to season them up. I'm going to take them out to the grill and bring them right back. And then we're going to do a taste test to see if this opened up and got more tender than this one. Okay, these just came off the grill. I want to show you some similarities and some differences. Okay, now I noticed while cooking, these were cooked on over their own flame. Each one had a flame underneath it on the barbecue. They were cooked identically, same position, same amount of time. I pulled them off. But the weird thing is, the untreated one looks like it curled up a little bit right on this end. And I don't know
I feel like the one on the left looks better than the one on the right. Am I wrong in saying that? Like, the one on the left has nicer grill marks. It's got some crisp to it. The other one looks like it was cooked to a different temperature. Like, I feel like he cooked this one longer than this one.
you can see it, but it kind of curled up and it kind of looked like it cooked, overcooked, or got well done. But look at this one right here. This one's interesting because this still, I like my steak rare. This looks rare and this looks well done. They look completely different. They look like they were cooked at completely different times. So one more thing I want to do before, I want to lift these up and see which one has more juice before we cut into them, okay? Okay, this one definitely has more juice than this one. All right, but we're going to cut into these bad boys right now. Let me bring over a plate. This is the one seasoned with the salt. This is the one not seasoned with the salt. I'm going to cut right into them. We're going to see
Bro got the fine china out for this.
exactly how they cooked. Oh yeah, nice and rare. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's take a look at this one. Same spot. Same thing. They're both beautiful.
I feel like this is. I feel like there's some serious. Listen, I'm not no Michelin star chef. I'm barely a fucking busboy here, but I feel like we're really, mincing some onions here. Okay, I feel like we're really just not. Like, there's some serious diminishing returns in this performance he's putting on.
Let's take a look now and see. Let's see if one's more tender than the other. I'm gonna try and tear this meat open with my fingers.
Tear this meat open with my fingers? Okay.
It's pretty easy. A little nervy. I lied. That was a little tougher than I thought, but you can do it. Now let's go over here and look at this. Same spot. That goes.
I feel like he just got like a groove, which is why he was able to split it. I don't feel like it was any less force applied to either of those. There was no...
Right through.
There was no anything there.
Wow. That was beautiful. That was a lot easier.
Dude, this is making me so fucking hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time. I'm really fucking hungry.
Now, I think if you left the salt on a little bit longer, you would even have a better tenderizing procedure. All right, so here's the deal.
If you're gonna tenderize steak, just beat it with a hammer. I don't know what to tell you. Or like what Axis is saying with the honey sounds like something that somebody who knows how to cook would do. I don't know if it is. I'm not a Chef Andy, but
I'm gonna take a piece of meat here. Wow, I know what I'm having for dinner. There's one piece there. I want the same size here. So we're gonna try this right now. We let the meat set. It should be perfect. This is the untreated.
dude, you just know that this guy would be really fucking irritating at your kid's little league game.
Good seasoning. Wow, lots of pepper. Forgive me. I love black pepper. Okay. It's really got a lot of flavor, but it immediately toughens up almost all the juices out of it, and it's now becoming harder to chew. Now the treated one.
I feel like the difference between these is so minimal and impossible to determine based on like what I'm experiencing in a YouTube video right now. Like the only way I could like nut check this is if I went out and like actually just did it myself. All right.
This is more like a New York steak. I think we've upgraded to a New York.
This fucking guy is full of shit right now. I fucking believe that for a second. He's like, New York strip. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Steak right here. It's breaking up really.
FPS cooking win. When I have a more functional kitchen. My kitchen is like semi-functional right now. I couldn't cook in it if I wanted to.
It definitely makes a difference. I've done this before, but I had to share it with you guys. Delicious. I'm gonna get a little A1. I'm gonna sit down with these steaks, and we're gonna have a conversation going. You guys, try it out. Write me. Send me pictures. Tell me I'm not lying, please. All right? I'll see you on the next Cooking with Jack. Take care.
Okay. So I don't really feel like that did anything, and also, but I like what was that? Like what was that? Okay, the next one is French onion soup, but I just see a big bowl of onions here. Are we just gonna leave it green screened? Am I just doing that?
Comes out all beautiful. Looks like this fancy dish. Well, guess what? We're gonna make that today. French onion soup, and I'm gonna be using my iPad. I got the
Dude,
recipe
why is Jack in my tavern? Get this guy out of here.
right here, and it's gonna help us out. So we're gonna try using the iPad in the kitchen since we talked about it last week. Now let's do it. All right, and it's crazy. Look at these
Time for
ingredients.
chili. Dude, they're marked with a must watch. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go to the must watch. McCormick bag and seasoning. Okay. This is labeled a must watch. Dude, this guy feels like he would be on the cooking, like the Food Network in like 2006. Like this guy came straight out of 2006 America. All right. Like I would see him at the Heart Attack Grill. Diners, drive-ins,
We are
and dives,
cooking like
dude.
fiends. That's right. We're going crazy in the kitchen on the cooking
Skin or no skin on your chicken.
with Jack show. One recipe after another. Guess what's coming soon? That's right. Chilies.
Dude,
soups,
he's
and
got
stews.
green on
So if you
green
got
on.
anything special, anything unique. You got a turtle soup recipe? Send it my way. You got a killer award-winning chili? I have one already in the email box, but send them on over. Do it through Facebook. Do it through Twitter. Do it through Google Plus. Just
Dude,
send
he's got a South Park OC, dude.
it on
Holy
over. And we'll
shit.
try to get it on the show. We'll look at them all. We'll try to pick out what we think is the best. Okay. Right now, though, we're doing a product review. It's called
Dude, he's wearing the perfect colored shirt. Dude, there's nothing like a green shirt on a green background. I know this looks like shit, but I'm not fixing it.
Bag and Season. Bag and Season original chicken. Now, I haven't used a bag and seasoning, a prepackaged thing like this since I was probably that big. My mom used to do this thing called shake and bake. That's right. I think they still have it. And you put it in a bag and you shake it up and then you bake it. Well, that's kind of what this is. And somebody asked if I would review it. It's from McCormick, who does lots of seasoning. So we're going to see if it's any good. And I'm going to put it side by side. So I'm going to do half a chicken in this and then another half a chicken in my regular gourmet seasoning that I have. The best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. And we're going to see if there's a difference. I'm not looking to say mine's better than this. That's not why we're doing this. I'm just doing a lazy season with mine on chicken in a pan and then using their bag and seasoning and seeing if it's moister, if it has a good flavor. I'll let
A moister?
you know if this is good. Once again, we're not here to knock this. We're here to see if it's good. Oh, look at there's 2 pouches. Okay, you go. You cut here, and that's the cooking bag up front. See, there's 2 cuts. You cut that, and you cut this for the seasoning. All right, so let's open this up carefully. Pretty nice size bag. I'm gonna place the chicken in there. 1 piece down there. 1 piece in there.
Dude, I can hear him breathing. He is literally fucking hauling ass right now.
And in between the chicken, move that over. In between the chicken, I'm gonna put some celery in there. And some carrots. There we go. Nice and tight. And then it says just to poke 4 little holes. So I'm gonna snip 4 little holes with the scissors. Yep. We're gonna do the best gourmet seasoning over taste.
Dude, this guy's got a fucking... Dude, everything I've seen this guy cook so far is the most white person cook, like, food ever, right? Like, when you are Latino, guys, right? You put sazon and adobo on everything. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, okay? Dude, I fucking make burgers. Boom, I put adobo in that shit. So everything fucking tastes the same every time I eat it. Oh my god.
This is how I normally would do it. That would be it.
The celery. The celery. The celery is
And then I would just throw that in the oven. So let me get the oven started. Okay, if you're just doing the chicken in the bag recipe, 350 degrees for 30 minutes.
I'm making it looks uglier because of the chroma key, okay? But it doesn't look any better on chroma keyed.
It's 2.5 pounds of chicken that's seasoned with some vegetables. I'm going to cook a little longer because I'm putting them side by side, so it's going to take longer to cook. Anytime there's meat involved.
He's gonna say that his seasoning is better than the fucking McCormick bag shake and bake crap.
If you want to, just let it sit for a few minutes. So we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes.
Why season one side? Yeah, fucking put your hands all over that shit, bro. Like, Don't just slap it on top of the chicken and be like, ah, Bob's your uncle. Fucking, you know, fucking rub your fucking hand on it, bro.
And cut this open. Wow. Okay, I can tell you right now, I haven't even cut it open yet. There's steam coming out. The seasoning, though, is definitely smelling good.
So he cooked it in the
Take a look.
plastic
I have to say,
bag.
this looks more
What?
attractive than that. So we will see in a few moments. Okay, so let's cut into the thigh here. Let's see what we got. Oh, you can see the juice gushing right out. Let's pull the skin back and show you. See how moist that is?
Pretty sure you removed the meat from the bag when doing shake and bakes.
The juice is running, right? Cut a piece of that right off. Leave that right there. Now let's cut into this. We'll pull the skin back. Cut right into this. Look how juicy it is. Look at the pool. Oh, look at that. That's great. This did a great job. That's a lot
It's raw. It's fucking raw.
of juice. Didn't cook well right there, so I'm not going to eat that. See how that is? That's when you cut in and you test your meat. Shouldn't be red like that. This is okay to try, though, so I'm going to try this piece here. Now, I want to give you a cooking tip.
That a brave man, brave man.
It's really simple. If there's a spot of red in your chicken, when you cut into it, literally 1 minute in the microwave, poof, just pops it right out. It'll cook it the rest of the way. It won't dry it out. That's a good tip. I promise you it'll work. And don't panic. It's not a big deal, okay? All right, so let's try this one first. I'm going to try the McCormick one, which is dripping like crazy. Here we go. Moist.
Dude, you know this guy just loves him some fantasy football, bro.
Very good. Very good. All right, I'm going to try the celery real quick. Perfect.
Dude, this is great. The internet's great. I could just go online and see people fucking get salmonella, dude. I thought I just had to experience it via third person from fucking Northern Lion as he talks about it for like 4 months.
Try the carrot. Wow. Perfect. Nice and sweet. Okay, now I'm going to try mine. Mine has a big puddle. It's not dripping. A lot of moisture, though, still. But I think the McCormick bag held a lot of that moisture in. It's really cool.
Teasley, you gonna let him eat a piece of your bar like that?
Just as good. All right, here we go. Celery.
That is the best chat I have seen in a while. Hands on head, turning my back to him, smacking my gums in distress right now. What the fuck? It's like, shit. Jack, no. Don't eat it, Jack. No.
The celery that cooked outside the bag was a little sweeter. Weird. Don't know why.
Dude, this guy dresses. I'm sorry. He dresses like he's in a fucking iCarly episode, dude. Dude, like the bold primary color ass clothes he's wearing.
And the carrot outside the bag. The center is a little firmer, but it's still enjoyable and perfectly cooked. Nice job. All right. Last test. I'm going to take a piece of the skin because that's where most of the flavoring is. If you don't like the skin, take it off and then season your meat so it'll get into the meat. All right, that's good. This is a major success. The McCormick, what is it, the chicken season bag? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Get one of those. I think it was like $1 and change. But wow, a lot of flavor, a lot of moisture. Throw veggies in there. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Okay. This guy feels like he should be on public access, dude. This doesn't feel like a YouTuber. This feels like a third other thing. Okay, so this is labeled must-watch seafood chili. All right, that does not look that appetizing. This is Oh boy, I see we've moved on to using AI photos. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. So, all November has been fun.
What happened to him? Was he okay? What, he fucking didn't have a stroke? What happened in between 12 years ago and now, dude? All the life has been sucked from him. Multiple strokes. Jesus, okay. He had multiple strokes. Dude, all the no salmonella he was getting was catching up to him. Okay. He left like Carly.
We've been doing chili every Friday. We have 2 more to go. So I'm going to tell you what they are. This one is the carnivore seafood chili. Next week is going to be
He had 3 strokes. Honestly, you know, good for him that he's still standing, dude. Holy shit.
meat chili, which is also carnivore friendly. So let me go over some of the ingredients because we've talked about this and talked about this. We wanted to make sure that however we cook this, the seafood.
Dude, he is on 1.5 times speed right now, and he could not be faffing about. Every single video I've seen of this guy so far is like fucking 6 minutes of him fucking talking nonsense. And then at the end is like the next like 3 minutes of fucking food video that I've been waiting for.
We become mush. So we think we've come up with a plan. We'll see. We've never done this before. But this is carnivore seafood chili. All right, let's start over here. Got the bone broth, got the fish sauce.
I am not ungreen screening anything.
All of our seasonings. We are doing cinnamon.
Yeah,
again.
does he eat
This was all
differently since
created
the
by us, by the way.
strokes? Because this
We
is
do not have a
carnivore
recipe.
diet type stuff, so...
So we'll have to write this all down for you. And it will be down
Dude,
in
we
the
got a
description box.
Walmart great
down
value
below.
shopper here.
Got some
Hell
garlic.
yeah.
Oregano, basil, and maybe rosemary. Got some chili powder. We've got heavy whipping cream. We've got
If you
black
grab
garlic salt,
other... If I
know,
grab
butter,
another random
calamari,
primary
shrimp,
color, it's gonna
tilapia.
fucking make the screen invisible.
And then in this can right here, we got the crab meat. It's
He eats
the
right-wing
crab
food. What is that even mean?
meat out of claws, which is amazing.
Dude, this crab I'm eating voted for Trump in the last election. It's crazy.
And I think that's it. Oh,
One of
That's
those
right.
seasonings is
So,
not like the other.
this is a big experiment. This is gelatin. We're allowed to use gelatin.
Ew, what the fuck? Why? It's a chili. Diesel, read the seasonings. Well, that looks like fucking Maker's Mark. And then that one's Italian. Red boat fish sauce. What are these? Is it these?
We're probably just gonna put one
Are those the items Alex Jones sold from his site?
packet in. We're using it as a thickening agent.
What?
We don't know if it's gonna work. Have
What?
No idea. Never tried it. You're gonna see it first time here on the show. And I think that's it. Okay, guys. So can't remember if I've told you I was using the red boat. fish
Check if
sauce,
his cabinet's got a telegram.
but this stuff's really good. If you've never purchased it, you can get it on Amazon. So we're gonna sprinkle the fish with the black garlic. So I'm just gonna grab a pinch. Each fish is gonna get a pinch of garlic. Okay, and I'm gonna stick all my seasoning again in one bowl. Chili powder, of course, because we're doing chili. So let's
Alex Jones sells seasonings. This is news to me. Hold on. I need to see this. Alex Jones seasoning. Atomic Defense. The AJ store. Is this real? What is this? What am I looking at? This is fake, right? This isn't real. This is a real site. Never mind. Shit ass complex. What is this? Shit ass complex. Oh, Shilajit complex. Okay. Tip of the Infowars veteran. Dude, I would love to meet a guy wearing this. I'd love to meet a guy in real life with that shirt. Dude, I go to the gym and there's this guy there and it's really funny. So I'm going to describe an anti-vax poster to you, right? So I'm walking out of the gym and I see it. It's on this truck. It's on a fucking F-150, right? It's a big wooden billboard this guy's made. And on the billboard, it says CDC immunization records of in utero to 6 months. And then it says in 1984. And then it says in 2024, right? And the 1984 baby has significantly less vaccinations than the 2024 baby. And I just love the concept that they don't understand that science gets better with time. So we realize that, oh, they need to be vaccinated for this earlier, right? But obviously the implication is that all the vaccinations are making the kids fucking stupid, right? Or they're like, you know, putting microchips in them or something. But I like I see it all the time. And one time I was walking out and one of the trainers looks at me and says, "Do you think he gets paid to do that?" And I said, "No, I think he's just in it for the love of the game." And I'm just like, what in what world is he getting paid for that? But it was like a professional like billboard job on the side of this fucking guy's car. Okay, like he put in a lot of work to build this thing that nobody could give a shit about on the back of his car. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I do my research. I honestly would want that. I want that, actually. InfoWars Tactical Dagger. An InfoWars Tactical Dagger is really funny, and I also want that. There's no big balls. Okay, atomic defense, natural health defense. Okay, I kind of want to see. Let's look at the supplements. These seem kind of normal, honestly. I mean, they're, you know, they're fucking supplements. Fucking shop more. I don't see any fucking shit ass complex.
Just added to our shelves at Mana Potion Coffee, shit ass complex. It's like jelly juice, but it actually cures cancer.
Fluoride, there's poison in the tap water. Okay. The Alex Jones experience. I've never been on his website. I've never been on his website before. A number of genders t-shirt. I want like this, but like it's a shirt that says the number of Omega Verse fan fictions. Don't tempt me. Dude, you can get these shirts like anywhere, dude. You go to like a gift shop in like Tennessee, you can get these for like a quarter of the price. I'm on a government watch list. That's such raw, pure aura, dude. That's like Rusty Cage's shirts that is like, I have a gun and I'm schizophrenic. Wild. I'm honestly kind of disappointed that Alex Jones' t-shirt game isn't better. You know? Wow. That's perfect for me. And you know what's funny? The AI Photoshop version of Trump is the one that always ends up on things too. It's never the real one. It's always the fake version. I'm not surprised though, because there's more blood in the fake version. The U.S. Border Patrol, and then it's just like some fat guy who lives in like Cincinnati, Ohio. So I'm really surprised he hasn't gotten in trouble for this one. That is literally just the NBC Peacock. And the fact that NBC hasn't done anything about that is astounding. There is no gay frog t-shirt. Yeah, what the fuck? Where's the gay frog t-shirt? Also, what the fuck? That's Dale Gribble. You can't just put Dale Gribble on a t-shirt. Oh, this one's great. Hello, stupid American. Okay, Alex. Okay. Maybe we don't put that one on a t-shirt. I don't know about that. Make groceries affordable again. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, here's the closest thing about the frogs. Honestly, that shirt could have been funnier. Yeah, but Dale would buy these, yeah. Of course I'm familiar with the wild world of boardwalk tees. Gay frogs equal extinction. Okay. That one could have been better too. I feel like we should have played it up a little bit. I feel like I could make a better gay frog t-shirt, you know. I'm just kind of disappointed that that's what it is. Like, I feel like there could have been more, you know. Hold on. There we go. Here's back to the seafood chili.
There we go. Maybe a little more. Okay. Little minced garlic.
I'm literally playing this practically. I'm going to end up playing this on
Wait,
fucking
wait, wait.
2-point
Yep,
speed.
just a second.
Holy shit.
Italian seasoning.
Why does he have cinnamon for his seafood chili? Listen. Sugar and spice makes everything nice, okay?
And I think that's it. Oh, it's salt and pepper. I got the grinder. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the stove and cook up all of our chili in a stock pot. But we're first going to, this is going to be, it's confusing. Let me explain. This is going to be the base. So we're going to cook these. Then we're going to put the chili on top of these in a bowl. Okay? So you got a piece of fish topped with seafood chili. All right. So logically, I thought we would cook the calamari and shrimp first in a little bit of butter.
What is
So
this?
what-
Why is he advertising his link tree on this video? I don't... Like, stop, dude. Put it away.
Melt some butter in here. Oops. Splashed a whole bunch in on my shirt here. Tammy's like, "Hey, do you want an apron?" I'm like, "Nah, unless I get butter on my shirt. No need for it." But too late now. Okay. So we'll leave this in for a few minutes. I'm gonna put it all in. Throw that in.
Oh my god. Oh my
Not
god.
a seafood.
Okay. All right, buddy. All right. Fucking we're gonna get all the cats in the county to come over, bro. What the fuck? Dude, they're outside my window right now. Like,
Now we're gonna do some chicken broth.
he did
Oh.
poison his church once. No spoilers. Okay.
Whipping cream. A little bit of this red boat fish sauce.
I understand this is a seafood chili, but I would not make chili like this. Chili is a really easy dish to make. Okay? We'd be making chili in college, all right? The stuff that comes out of the cans ain't bad, but like this shit is fucking foul, dude. What the fuck? Dude, all that like canned crab and then like letting the juice from the canned crab also enter the mix is like, all right, buddy, you threw a whole thing of fucking shrimp in there, okay? By the way, hope there was no skin on the shrimp because
And the big test, the gelatin packet, put that in there.
no, okay, so I almost called him my Chinese friend. I got a friend, Tony, right? And I shit you not, right? Tony's dad was trained by a guy who was trained by Bruce Lee. And so Tony was like a he was like a Wing Chun type master. Okay? Like I shit you not, guys, he would wear the yellow jumpsuit. Like the Bruce Lee jumpsuit, you know the one, the yellow with the black stripe, right? And we would practice in one of the common spaces. And so he would teach us how to fight like Bruce Lee, basically. And then after we would train for like 3 hours, then we would go back to his place at like 2 a.m. And I shit you not, he would take out his rice cooker and can chili, and he would make us fucking chili. Oh my god.
Seasoning, crab, shrimp, calamari, everything's in there. So now we're gonna let this simmer.
Dude, the smell in there must be fucking insane. All right.
We're gonna put the fish, tilapia fillets in the oven. Get those fully cooked on the cookie sheet.
That guy sounds awesome. Tony was awesome. Tony was awesome. Tony was a good guy. He ended up he works in the game industry now. He does a lot of cool shit.
Because they're gonna be the base of our stuff. All right, guys, almost all done. Tilapia is almost to temperature. I just want to talk about this.
Is the tilapia going in there as well?
This would be great with like that crusty hard bread you get from Panera. Crusty bread, oyster crackers, whatever works for you.
Dude, I don't really I feel like there's a lot of like fat in it. I feel like it's too much fat in whatever the fuck this is.
You could get a bowl of this and break up some cornbread. Look at this.
Like we should
looks amazing.
minimize the
It
amount
smells
of
amazing.
fat in it.
So we're waiting for it to get all finished.
Diesel, why don't you do a cooking stream once? I've already said this. My kitchen is a bad place. You don't want to go there.
I'm really impressed.
Maybe when I move out of this place and move somewhere else, I would.
I think we did a great job. And by the way, the gelatin worked good so far. It's got a good consistency. Not as thick as I'd like, but I guarantee this stays the night in the refrigerator. It'll thicken. Man.
Did you ever make a dish from the cookbook? I've never made a dish from the cum cookbook. No. I also don't want to eat my cum unless I'm getting money out of it. That makes it sound even worse. Just so you know.
This stays the night in the refrigerator. It'll thicken. Man. So much seafood. Beautiful. All right, guys. Got our 2 tilapia fillets right at the base.
Those are the fucking ugliest fillets I've ever seen. I'm sorry. Those fillets look disgusting. I've cooked tilapia that looks better than that. What is that, dude? Holy shit. The fucking distribution on the pepper there really does make it look like you put grandma's ashes.
This smells so good, guys. I've been mixing it and looking at it. Beautiful.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
don't even think
Oh, my God.
Broth. A little bit more.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, my
If you got
God.
like Parmesan cheese, crusty bread.
I don't be putting no Parmesan cheese on that shit.
You could really dress this up. It's all whatever your pleasure is. More greens on
Look
top.
at the oil separate. Exactly. There's too much fat in it, dude.
I even leave some.
Dude, the fucking the shits you gonna have from that, dude. It's gonna coat your insides like fucking WD-40. All right.
Mint. That'd be kind of cool. So, but me, I'm just eating. This is seafood.
This is not representative of seafood.
I'm gonna take a little sample of the broth first because I want to see how that came together with all the seasoning. Wow. Okay, so during the show I say that's a home run recipe. Usually means I'm surprised. Okay, very surprised. I didn't think it'd come out this good. The broth alone is amazing. Let's see how the shrimp tastes. Mm-hmm. Well, I know what I'm having for dinner.
You're gonna be the only one eating that, buddy.
So rich. You can do this with clams, mussels, oysters. Make it your recipe. Use the seafood you like. Try this out. I promise you will love this. This is mind-blowing. All right. Next week, straight carnivore.
There's like a quart of heavy cream. That's where the fat comes from.
The meat chili. Getting real excited for the holidays. I will see you then.
Dude. Cooking with Jack. What are you doing? Carnivore steak sauce. God, he's so fucking Gen X coded, dude. This guy is just a character. His attitude is just very strange. Diesel, I hope you like chili. I'm good.
Cooking with Jack.
This video is to review the pizza oven as it cooks steak. We'll see if it's any good. Since you guys know I love steak anyway, this is my favorite steak rub. It's called the Best Prime Steak Rub.
Dude, this guy is a fucking goober, but he like funds his life on this stuff.
It looks like ash. A little clumpy.
It looks like ash. I don't know, man. Let's see how he seasons
But
this
it
steak.
literally will
Let's see
make
if
your
he's
steak
improved.
taste like and smell as it's cooking, like it's in a steakhouse.
It never ceases to amaze me that Jack has been on YouTube for 17 years and still hasn't learned how to rub seasoning.
I don't care how heavy you put it on.
This guy is killing me with how he puts seasoning on his fucking steak.
We're gonna let this sit on in the fridge for a little bit.
What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. If this was a scale, it would be uneven.
It looks like ash.
It
Look,
looks
I'm
like
probably-
it looks like ass. You're right. I feel a little bad though. His strokes have clearly left his right hand immobile. Yeah, that definitely sucks. He was still making these same cooking mistakes prior to his disability. I will also say that I read a Reddit post saying that he hired a hitman. I don't know how true that is because that's Reddit, but I did see that on reddit.com.
It's my number one. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. You saw us do the pizza. We did the pizza. Came out beautiful. But you know I got to do steak. We got to try it out. So I found a steak sauce that's carnivore. We're going to make that.
I found a steak. Is he doing like a carnivore diet? Is that what's going on with this?
Show you how to make it.
Dude, what is with the carnivore diet on the last few streams? Every single guy I see with a carnivore diet has hired a hitman. All right, which is 2 guys, but that's way too many. All right, I'm noticing a through line between carnivore diet and wanting people dead.
And we're going to use this on steak. So it's kind of 2 videos in one. Pretty cool, huh? So anyway, these have been seasoned all day. This is going to be fired up in a minute. But let's go back here, start browning the butter, and make our steak sauce. Okay, guys, this is probably the most difficult step. We're going to melt 2 sticks of butter and brown the butter. Not blacken. Keep it
I
on
will
it.
say this. He keeps his cooking stations clean. All right, I appreciate that in a person. As somebody who's like a fucking clean motherfucker, that's very based, very pog.
Make sure you got a whisk. Because you're going to keep whisking it. It's going to get golden brown, okay, over time. So you keep it on that because we're going to use that in our sauce. And just kind of continue.
You think he's the one cleaning this? No, his wife is a godsend. Okay, she's taking the kids to the games. She's doing the legwork. Okay, Jack's just living his dream. She's the one who's present.
You don't lose control of it until it becomes golden brown. You can wait a few seconds. Keep it moving. This is important for the flavor. It brings the sweetness out of the butter, which you didn't see off camera. This foamed up to about here.
Mhm.
Kept stirring, starting to turn dark golden brown. We cut this up. Go ahead and place the whole block of cream cheese in there, just randomly. Doesn't have to be any specific way. Then you're going to take your bone broth, put that in there.
Also, the guys who are into bone broth, what's wrong with you? Okay, because I had bone broth once, and that shit went through me like a fucking Drano cleaner, man. Diesel, what's your go-to feel-good meal? Mine's my dad's goulash. I have to cook it myself now, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've always had like a pretty bad relationship with food as like a fat kid, so I try not to have feel-good meals. I'm a big fan of ziti. I'll take a baked ziti any day of the week. Okay, it's a real comfort meal. Reminds me of the holidays.
Here's something really cool. You're gonna take a little bit of truffle salt, put that in there, and then you're going to pour the butter into the blend.
Don't hate the bone broth. Bone broth is good for you. I've yet to be impressed. Okay.
All right, it's all in there now. Beautiful.
This is a potion.
Okay. Now blend it up.
Whoa, is that color horrifying?
Taste. Wow. It's gonna be interesting. That's oh my gosh. That's kind of really good.
Brother. I am not okay. I don't think food needs to look visually appealing to be good, but there is something to be said about a food that looks good. Okay? And there's something to be said about a sauce looking like gray goo that scares me.
I thought the carnivore steak sauce was gonna be nasty. It's freaking good. That's amazing. It's got a sweetness to it. That must be like the truffle salt. But
I'm mad this guy gets to eat and cook like this and made it to his late 50s before he had issues. And I got gout before 30. Well, I'll boo this man.
this is really good. Surprisingly, it's not even the color I expect. So we'll leave that up to the side.
He has the goy slop sauce.
We're gonna cook the steaks in our new pizza oven that we got from what was it? GA Home Favor. Okay, so it's got a steak setting.
God, this guy. These videos could be like 4 minutes long, and when he does it, it's always like fucking 40 years to get to the point.
Once again, 550, minute and a half. I don't think I've ever cooked a steak for a minute and a half. I think it's gonna be a little longer because they're a little thicker. We're doing a full chuck roast. All right, so it's at 550 right now.
So he's only gonna cook that steak for a minute and a half? That's insane. What the hell? What?
And we're gonna place in the steaks. He said a minute and a half, but I do rare so
Why? Him not rubbing in the seasoning is wild.
maybe sooner. All right, guys. So roughly an additional maybe 3 minutes.
Those steaks look terrible, dude. Those look really sad.
Because these are thick cuts of chuck. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. So we're gonna cut into these right now. So we have proven that the pizza oven cooks steak amazing. We're cutting into it now. Let's get a good look at this. Smells amazing. So we cooked it for about 3 minutes total. We let it rest for about 10 minutes total.
We let it cook for 3 minutes total. Listen, I like a rare steak, but that's bordering on raw, brother. Jesus.
All right, and now we are going to try the carnivore steak sauce. Can you believe I still get excited over steak? I think everybody does. All right, so let's give this a try. Got a piece right here.
What is your favorite cut of meat?
Gonna dunk it in here. I'm gonna spill it all over the place, and my wife's gonna kill me. Here we go.
Why? Let me see the sauce. Let me see the sauce, Jack. Why are you hiding it?
This is amazing. So good. Seasoning, sauce, it all works. Well, time.
Are we ever going to see what the sauce looks like, or is he deliberately hiding it from me? Because I feel like it's being hidden from my views.
So I'm gonna eat this. I dare you. I dare you to try that. Even if you're not carnivore, that's amazing. It's also keto friendly, of course. Any carnivore recipe is also keto friendly.
Are we just not allowed to see the gray slop?
So I love you guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy.
This guy is hiding the slop from me. This is what I came here to see. This video says carnivore steak sauce. Okay? So I want to see my fucking carnivore steak sauce.
Boy.
Rare thick slices of chuck will be pretty chewy. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Church chili, church chili. Oh, I'm being told So is this church chili the thing that fucked people up? Did people get sick from this chili? Am I hearing that correctly? Jack's Church Chili, the fastest way for parishioners to meet their maker. Okay.
Hey guys, okay, today is my church event called the Chili Bowl. And what they do is they do flag football 7-on-7 teams, and they do a chili cook-off. So I've entered for the first time. I'm going to try and win the chili competition. I don't know. There may be 3 people that show up. There may be 100 people show up. I have no idea. All I know is that I've kind of altered some chilies and things I've liked in chilies I've done from the past. So I've got it right here. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm making. This will air after the competition. I'm probably never entering the competition again. So I don't care if people know my recipe. But I don't want them to know the recipe before the event happens. Okay, so it's all awesome ingredients. We've got salt and pepper for taste, 2 cans of pinto beans. This is some of the magic. This is chipotles in adobo sauce. This is where the heat.
Dude, fucking chipotles and adobo sauce are great, dude. Fucking, you can make some great like jerk chicken using that as an ingredient.
For my
Like,
chilies coming
fuck,
from right
dude.
here. And that's it. I'm not putting any chili powder in or anything. It's going to be the smoky goodness of this. And then if I need chili powder, I'll put it in. But
You can win if they're all dead. What is this the secret ingredient that made people sick?
as far as I know, this is the recipe. Final recipe will be down below. And then I got a can of corn, tomato paste, IPA beer, La Guintas. This beer is an IPA. This is what I use on my sausage sliders, remember? And it foamed up, got all caramely tasting. This is an amazing beer to cook with, okay? Then you got diced tomatoes. You got 3 things of black beans, garlic, 2 jars of your salsa, whatever salsa you like. We're gonna dice up an onion.
I hate the foil. Someone throw a brick in my head. Okay.
I've got sweet Italian sausage. And then let's clear this off because this is what's going to win it for me, I think, is this beautiful smoked brisket. I cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers. You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket and it was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Is that?
Why is it all blurry? What's wrong with it?
Look at that outer.
Why is this? Why is it blurry? I feel like it's blurry. I turned off the chroma key. What's wrong with this?
Crust. There.
Why is it like this brisket is so black? This brisket is so black. It's like fucking up the fucking bit rate of the video, dude. What is wrong with it? It's got radiation distorts video recordings. It's literally like you know that picture that's like it's black. It's like the blackest black, and it makes a car like look weird. You ever see that like video? It looks like that.
It's just gorgeous. So we're gonna cube this up.
It has a weird look on the inside. It's Vanta black, dude.
Reheat all this, and this cooked for 12 hours. This is the meat. We're not using ground beef. Blech. Nobody uses ground beef anymore if you want to win a contest. So we're gonna dice up this
The coloring on the inside of that does not look healthy.
brisket. Down below is the seasoning I used on this brisket and then smoked it on my Traeger for 12 hours. So you know everything I used. But the key ingredient on this, I'm gonna tell you right now, I used ground Swedish coffee, and I think it was brown sugar and chili powder and
It looks like burnt
onion
bread.
and garlic. So, but it's the exact description is down below. All right, probably the hardest thing we're gonna do is just cook our sausage. That's all we gotta cook. Everything else is already made. So let's get that.
Yeah, what if he wins the church chili cook-off? Yeah, well, churches got to make a living somehow. So I understand that sometimes you got to kill a few parishioners.
Get that in the pan right now. Yeah, baby. Nothing like a sizzle. I love it. Okay, this is when it gets interesting. This is when we put everything together. I love the meat. The meat's important. That's the key. So we'll put that much in for now. That's the brisket. Same with the sausage. I can't put all the sausage I want in. Most of it I can. That's about it. All right, maybe a little more. There we go. That's about it. Gonna drop my onions in there. Put my beans. There we go. Here's the corn. Tomatoes. The garlic. Pink. See if we can shake out the paste. Come on. Come on. Too lazy to get a spoon. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about right there. Salsa. Oh,
I hope he like stirs it, because I'm dangerously afraid that he's not going to stir it
I don't know what I'm going to do.
based on
Gonna pour beer in?
prior
Yes,
experiences.
it will cook off the alcohol. I'm going to be cooking a long time on this. There we go. Beautiful. Look at it reacting and bubbling.
Yeah,
And then,
delicious. What a meal.
the reason I'm going to take first place is because of this magic right here. Chipotle's in adobo sauce. Okay, so I chopped up
Okay, all right.
the chipotle peppers and the
All right, he cooked it as
Adobo
like
sauce
it
is
was
all
just
mixed
in
in
a
now.
like a bowl. He
I
didn't
just
move
took
it
a
at
quick
all.
taste to make sure it's perfect.
Did he
It's the perfect
already
balance of
say how
everything.
old it was? He said like a year.
Okay, so this is the competition over here. All the teams are getting ready for 7-on-7 football. Station camp's here, and beach football's here, and Cane Ridge is here.
What if like we were watching this video and then I was like, "Oh my god, that's my high school." It's not. Let's be clear, but that would have been. I would have lost my shit.
So it's gonna be interesting, and the young adults from church are here who think they're gonna have a chance. All right, so let me show you what the table looks like, guys. All right, there's all your spoons and all your cups, and I'm not gonna tell you which one is mine. I won't tell you which one is mine, not at all. I can't tell you which one it is. Now here's the other one. There's number 2, number 3, number 7. Hey, what happened to 4 and 5 and 6? Oh, here's 5. Okay, we're kind of out of order here.
All right, Dad, come on, put the fucking camera away and watch me play flag football, motherfucker.
12,
It makes me nervous. Don't do that.
14, 10, 15. It goes all the way
God,
down.
this is so suburban, dude. Holy shit.
There you go. We got all these going. Now, who's doing the judging? Who do we know?
Everybody.
Everybody's judging.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Every
Dude, we got a whole democratic judging process here.
child is all.
This poor random lady is now in this video forever. And now I get to sit here and be like, it's a fucking random lady.
They come through and they sample.
They don't even know. They have no idea. They don't know, dude. This is like those videos like, oh, September 10th, 2001. They don't realize. They don't know what happens next.
And then they write the number they want. They give it to Mr. Mark, and he calculates.
And nobody's gonna try and rig this, huh? Competition, and I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna win. Let me tell you why. Number one, I don't cheat.
This guy is so domestic, dude. Holy shit. I've never this guy is like a guy that you make like in Create-A-Sim. Like this is a Create-A-Sim character, okay? And here's why I say that, right? The hat he's wearing, the goatee, like this is like a Gen X guy. Like the Gen X guy, that's this guy. This is the platonic ideal of that guy.
But number two, they're letting everybody here vote which one they think is the best, and I don't think that's good. I think you should have neutral designated judges. So I'm gonna go on record saying that I'm probably not gonna win today, because I'm not gonna tell Jack and his friends to vote for me. I'm not gonna do that. So everybody's gonna go over and vote.
Well, like, why wouldn't everybody there vote for the person who submitted their own chili? You know? That I feel like you would always like vote for whoever you came with. I would, even if their chili sucked.
For the best chili possible. All right, but it's all in fun. There's no prize. There's no nothing. And it's the only time I'm doing this competition because I've already shown the recipe. So it's all okay. So here's beach. They put them against. They literally put beach players against. Oh, Chaz almost got that. Oh, good.
Boss, you'd vote for my chili. Yeah, I guess we're going to a chili cook-off now.
Good. It's all good. So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
I don't like flag football. There, I said it. I don't like flag football. Nope, not a fan.
So basically, they're playing the field this way. We have 3 fields. 1, 2.
Little
3.
guys chili cook-off, yeah. Whoever kills the most people at the chili cook-off wins.
So let's see what's going on here. And here we go. And it was missed. Didn't get it. They literally put Jack's team against.
What did you call them? Dude, I almost had an extra Emily moment.
The hardest, the biggest kids, and the biggest adults, or whatever they are. So, okay, so there were some nice people. Great chilies. I didn't win first, second, or third place, and I'm just a regular guy.
But I'm just going to kill them. They'll die now because they didn't vote for my chili. I actually have the antidote. Yes, that's right. I have the antidote, and none of you do.
Still, see, it's all good. Somebody else won. Congratulations to the winners of the Chili Bowl. Congratulations to Beach High School, my son's team. All the guys from Beach High School won in the Chili Bowl. They won the football award and all that, and they were the best team. And I think that's it. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you make it, let me know how it is. All right, take care.
You
Bye-bye.
make it, let me know how it is. Yeah, they're all immortalized. Dude, the comments are really funny. I want to hear from someone who was at the Chili Bowl who ate this, just to know how bad did it taste, and were they spewing from both ends? Oh my god. Yeah, you got to start making the recipe now, okay? You need to put them in the you need to put your opponents in the ground. That's how we win. All right, that's how we win. Holy shit. Okay, so who the fuck is Dave's cooking show? What is Dave's cooking show now? Because that is also on the these look bad. These look bad. What is wrong with the videos on this channel? This is really creepy. I just wanna let's look at Dave's cooking show, 2,000 subscribers. Whiskey lemonade with the fucking Disney font. Lamb baked penne, and it's like on a fucking dude, the presentation of this is so scary. Apple Jim. Dude, this is channel. What is this channel ran by like an alcoholic or something? What's going on? Also, this guy has videos set to premiere up until the 9th of March. I get to sit here and go, wow, this video will be available in March. Garlic chicken bites. Those look terrible. Air fried pasta chips. I'm good. Dude, what is wrong with this? These videos, like all these videos. Donald Trump's pizza is just a pizza. That looks disgusting. All right, this is labeled liberal tears, whatever this is. So we're gonna click on it and see what it is. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. KJ, what is this? What is this? Who is this evil, angry video game nerd homunculus guy, okay? Who is this guy? Dude, why is he trapped in the back of a fucking Blockbuster home video, dude?
With all the recent craziness that we've had going on with this fucking election and everybody losing their mind.
Dude, this guy is like what I think when I think of a Reddit mod, dude. This guy just gets hammered and makes shit food, okay? Well, I was gonna say, he sounds drunk.
You know, Donald Trump being the president, like this lady.
To be able to oh my god, when was this video put out? Okay, 8 years ago? I was really thought this video would have came out a few weeks ago. I thought this was a recent affair. I was gonna be like, no fucking way this guy is playing that video. he was a Gamergate guy. He is an unemployed fella, is what he is.
News for the first time ever anywhere, the 45th President of the United States of America.
I will. Okay, in hindsight, 8 years later, this person is overreacting, right? Can we can agree with that? That's a little bit of this lady's overreacting.
Donald J. Trump.
Me when I have to eat church chili.
I'd make a drink to help soothe these liberal tears. And I call it liberal tears. Don't worry, liberals.
Man, that's a really funny joke. That's a really funny joke.
Dry your eyes.
I know I haven't shaved, so it's kind of like a, you know, a pot calling the kettle black, but brother, do you look fucking awful. Just shave your head.
Okay, first thing we are going to need, because this drink has to be delicate and light, like their fucking feelings, is one shot.
Oh, what is that? Isn't that like flavored Svedka you're pouring in there? That shit's disgusting.
Like their fucking feelings, is one shot.
One shot of what? One shot of what?
Of citrus vodka. Any citrus flavored vodka you want.
Any citrus? Okay, well, why'd you pick the bottom shelf disgusting? Guys, Svedka flavored vodka is so cheap. Again, that's one of the things that I would drink in college to get shit-faced, okay? We didn't really have parties at my college because it was a nerd college. And we would all sit in the apartment and we would play Exploding Kittens and Cards Against Humanity. And then we would just drink ourselves until we blacked out.
I'd personally stick with lemon if you have a choice between lemon and lime, but just any citrus vodka. Then one shot of banana liqueur or banana schnapps.
Why is it playing like Civilization music in the background? What is...
For this
Dude, he's got every single season of Seinfeld on his shelf. Dude.
particular one, I'm using 99 bananas. And 2 shots of V8 Splash Blue Raspberry.
This guy, I wonder what he does for a living. I wonder what this guy does for a living, dude.
Essentially, it's V8's version of Kool-Aid, but it does make a drink taste nice. Put it in a shaker, and shake, and...
Oh my god, that shaker is so fucking chinsy. Oh my god. Not the pocket watch, but like, Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, where did you get that from your mom, dude?
Probably every bartender on the planet is telling me what a piss poor shaker I am.
You are a piss poor shaker, I will also say that, but you know. What do you mean, Diesel? He reviews retro games on YouTube for a living. Does he? Is there another channel I'm missing out on?
Alright.
Jerry! You won't believe it, Jerry. I accidentally opened my taxes folder on stream. I thought it was goblins, Jerry.
Pour into a glass.
Or he's gonna drink it and be like, this is delicious. And it's like the most mid drink ever.
And there you have liberal tears.
That is very funny. That is a funny joke. I'm sure it won't die out in 8 years. That is a huge glass. That guy was real generous with the shots, by the way. Okay, he had an extra large shot glass, okay? So a single shot was like a shot half.
Delicious.
Okie doke. I don't... Old-fashioned pussy burger? What's a pussy burger? It just looks like a gray burger.
whenever I see a ticket like that, it always brings me back to the start. Because here at Pussy Burgers, we've been making these burgers the
What the fuck does that even mean? Okay, this guy is like... I know I accidentally said something else aside from flag football earlier, but this guy is that mispronunciation. Okay, I shot my one F slur too early, chat. All right, it was meant to go to this guy.
same way for 80 years. First, we start with pussy sauce. Now, legend has it, my grandpappy, well, he got this recipe by beating a blind Civil War widow.
What does that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, dude? What is pussy sauce? What is a fucking mayonnaise?
But we always make it the same. 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise,
This guy's like, I made Thousand Islands dressing.
and just a teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
Wait a second. Isn't that Thousand Islands dressing or something? That's just a dressing. That's like you're describing a thing that already exists.
We stir it the same way, with a spoon. And then we
No, Diesel, that's pussy sauce. Oh my god. I should have had somebody who can cook on this stream because I'm like the worst for this.
slowly in an old-fashioned fridge.
So this isn't Jack Makari, this is Dave. This is I guess KJ's been saving this one in the tank for a while.
You know, the kind that can kill a child. And then at the last second, we stir in some freshly ground black pepper.
This guy, Jesus Christ, holy shit. Few things. First of all, he should get another light inside his home because it seems too dark and like you shouldn't be cooking in such darkness.
We stir in some freshly ground
Dude keeps his shoes on in the kitchen, yeah, so it's to keep the roaches from nibbling at his fucking toe fungus.
black pepper. Then we cook our
Okay, and then like the white balance here, all kinds of fucked up, okay? It is way too blue. You did not set the white balance on your camera.
burgers the old-fashioned way, over lump charcoal on a grill out back. Now, our burgers are 100% pure beef. They're bought from the finest unmarked vans in all of the city.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
They're also seasoned the old-fashioned way, using what some fat ass on YouTube calls an all-purpose seasoning mix. We stole it from him.
Dude, fucking those burgers don't look good at all. Dude, fucking what fucking when I think of all-purpose seasoning now, I always think of everything, like everything seasoning that you put on a bagel. And that's the only thing I can think of when I think of all-purpose seasoning. I don't know why. It's just where my mind goes. All-purpose seasoning just sounds like everything bagel seasoning. And everything bagel seasoning is just white people furikake.
And then at the last possible second, we put down a slice of American cheese from the finest
This is disgusting. Who the fuck would ever want it? I'm sorry, American cheese is gross. It is.
dollar stores around. And then we let it melt for about 30 old-fashioned seconds. And finally, it's time to assemble our old-fashioned pussy burger. You put some
You
sauce on
literally
the top
are just
bun,
making a
You
burger.
add the ice
This is just making a burger sexist style. Dude, this guy's Bubble Bass from SpongeBob, dude.
iceberg lettuce, and there's your patty. Next, we're going to add some pickles that we picked up at a supermarket. Fancy here. And finally, last but not least, you want to add some onions. But no fucking tomatoes! There is no fucking tomatoes on this fucking burger! Tomatoes are not old-fashioned! If there is tomatoes on this burger, your waitress is going to get an anal plug up her ass the size
What the fuck is wrong with this
of Cincinnati!
guy? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? He's weird. What the fuck?
So come down to Pussy Burger today on Route 9, just past the Crazy Hermit's cabin. Make sure to bring the kids and the old and the infirmed.
Okay, that was 2 minutes of some guy who's mentally unable to make a burger. Oh my god. Dude, everything he makes is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. That was supposed to be funny? Yes. Kristen Stewart's pork attack. 65 people have watched us. This stream, if we were all individual viewers, would instantly double his viewers. Let's watch it.
Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show. And today, we're back to that little place I used to have on the road to nowhere. The cafe where all the stars would come in, and I was Dave, chef to the stars.
This guy fell off after Gamergate. I was there for Gamergate. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't remember this guy at all.
This day, Kristen Stewart walked in and said, I need a pork
Dude, he's so fucking drunk.
attack. So I said, okay, and I made this sandwich. First thing I did was make a little bit of an A1 peppercorn mayo. So about a half a cup of mayo, about 2 tablespoons or so of steak sauce, and pepper. And, of course, a little bit of salt to taste. And then just tiny whisked all this together, and then popped it in the fridge, and then got to work on the sandwich.
Dave is always drunk. He frequently passes out on his live streams. Wait, I want to see that right now. Dude, he looks way worse now. Holy shit. Is that a fake beard? It looks like he's got beard plugs or something, dude. Oh, shit. Dude, shave your head. Dude, fuck. It's fucking gross. Wow, he streams a lot. Let's see what other Dave videos are here. Tuna stick. Funny thumbnail. Why? Why is this the thumbnail for a tuna dish?
Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show, and for you today, we have some tuna sticks. All right, first thing we got to do is get 2
What's the point of
standard
putting a fucking chick with her badonk out in the thumbnail?
cans of tuna, drained and into this bowl here. Followed by 2 cups
This
of
is like, oh my god, that's fucking disgusting, brother.
cheddar cheese.
Oh my god, College Diesel taking notes. I was gonna make that joke and you beat me to it because I was really taken aback by the cheddar cheese.
And then give
Don't
this
fucking
kind
mix
of
that
just a
shit
light
up.
mixing.
There's dog food in a bowl.
What we're really doing here more than anything is just breaking up any big chunks of tuna that we may or may not have. Okay, after you kind of mix it together and kind of busted up the tuna a little bit, you want to add
Cooking with Jack, perhaps I was too hard on you.
2 whole eggs to this. Okay, and then basically you just want to keep stirring this, chopping it, mashing it to a degree until it kind of becomes not like paste-like, but kind of just all cohesive. All right, let's move on to the next step.
Yet another dish where the cats are like meow, meow, meow.
And we're looking for something a little bit like that. Okay, and as you can see here, you kind of
Holy shit. Get the fuck out of here. That is the most foul shit ever put to a fucking baking sheet.
want to form these into little balls.
Get out of here. Get those turd tuna logs out of here, you fucking crazy fucker.
Then kind of shape them into little log-like structure things. And then you want to basically take these and pop them into a 400
People say white people don't have a culture. White people do have a culture. And then it's this.
degree oven for 20 minutes.
Do we
Don't
just not get to see what these look like at the
Sorry,
end?
these will stay together. All right. See you after 20 minutes. All right. And after 20 minutes.
Those look fucking terrible. Those look fucking terrible. Those look fucking horrid. Holy shit.
Minutes at 400 degrees, you should be looking at something like this.
That looks horrible.
So those are fish sticks.
Those are not fish sticks. That is the most foul shit I've ever seen. And I saw chili that kills people.
Done.
What the fuck is that, dude? That is absolutely fucking foul. Holy shit. Did I click on the period burger? No. What the fuck is that thumbnail? Dude, all that pomp and circumstance to just make a regular ass burger. Make a poll. That's just, that guy just, he's just posting porn on YouTube. He's just posting porn on YouTube. Yeah, you must eat one. The church chili. Tuna thick. And he's drinking. He's drinking. Oh.
Yes, cook that patty with the same fire and intensity that burns in your uterus every fucking month.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Act like that fire in your uterus.
Listen. I'm gonna revoke your fucking First Amendment right to say uterus.
It's an accomplishment when all you really did was just get older. But cook that same patty, that your womanly fire from the uterus that has the same goddamn thing
Dude, the ladies in the chat are just... Ugh.
happen to it every month, whether you wanted to or not, is actually something that you accomplished. Cook it with that fiery passion. Then ketchup. Ketchup over everything that burger loves. Ketchup.
What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck is this food crime bullshit? Is this April Fool's? No, it was May 4th, you fucking... What is going on?
And ketchup some more. And that's the period burger.
Is that it? Was that just like a shit post? Fuck you. Dominic Christina, fuck your poems. Fuck your fans and fuck you feminists that think that periods are their accomplishments. They're not. Thanks for watching Dave's Cooking Show. Don't forget to subscribe. Who's Dominique? What the fuck is that? You were making a burger, but apparently you were making a statement. With the period poem. Okay, fine. Let's.
So, let me be very clear. I wrote this poem with a very specific intent. I have a 13-year-old daughter.
Okay. You got mad about this? I mean, it really just isn't meant for you. Really. Like, I don't... This is like a random stranger that you're making a piece of shit burger. Oh my god. Dude, this Allison lady's getting into the weeds in a fight with him 8 years ago, dude. I found this channel because I found your other channel while researching pellet grills. From your videos making fun of pellet grills, professional chefs, and anyone can actually cook. I assumed you had some sort of culinary talent. I was obviously wrong. Jared cheese sauce, processed and packaged everything, and salmon with bacon on a propane grill? Gross. I am female. I have a culinary degree. A Green Mountain pellet grill, and I'm telling you, your grill and smoker need to be cleaned. And whatever you call it that you do, it's not cooking. Here is your response to saying, I don't know what I'm doing. Sure. The Fat Ho Burger. This guy is pathetic. This guy is pathetic. This guy is punching ghosts, dude. And then I guess Allison either responded or he's just single sentence responding. $20 says you're just a pissed off college feminist that couldn't cook pasta of ass. This isn't even an argument. This is not even a response. Pull up the BBW clip again. Why? What am I looking for? Okay, sure.
Okay, so the first big problem we have is the size of the burgers. They're paper fucking thin. When you go to some place called the Fat Ho Burger, you expect a big fucking fat burger. Also, the meat looks weird. It's not freshly ground meat. It's tube meat. I can tell it just by the, you know...
the BBW clip again was Cell. I'm stupid. I have 2 brain cells, chat. Anyway, Allison says one thing and he goes off on a rant. Just one question. How often do you open the lid when smoking a piece of meat? Also, you should know how often you clean your smoker. I mean a deep clean. How often do you do that? Finally, you couldn't whip my ass with your sorry ass pellet smoker on your best day with me at my worst. Why pellet grills are not smokers. There's no way to infuse the smoke with little ass pellets. Okay, which school Miss upvotes her what? Okay, which school Miss upvotes her own comments? Miss can't have a basic smoking questions or grilling questions or barbecue questions. Do you know there are 3 different? You should also be able to tell me the difference, right? Why are you pissed off feminists because I made fun of Dominique's stupid fucking poem? Sorry your periods are not special. Also, have no need for pellet grill because they are overpriced and underpowered. A $300 electric disc smoker will accomplish the same thing. Funny how you should know that. Obviously, I know the difference. Your basic questions make no sense. I could ask you actual questions about the theory behind a barbecue stall and the mother sauces and what the mother sauces are or what goes into a bouquet garni. But I don't want your brain to smoke. Last weekend, I smoked. Yes, I smoked on my GMG, a free-range organic turkey from Whole Foods that had been brined using Williams-Sonoma mix. Do you know what either of those stores are? Because it seems your cooking utensils come from Walmart. Oh my god, this is an idiot argument, dude. This lady's like, you're poor and shop at Walmart. And he's like, you're cringe and gay and a woman and I hate periods. Anyway, it turned out amazing and smoky. I'm doing a brisket this weekend. Why don't you try your hand at that instead of burgers? But whatever you do not stop making these videos. My girlfriends and I are watching a few while drinking last night and could not stop laughing. Damn, this guy is going to be so mad when I look at these replies. Oof. We're talking paragraphs. We're talking paragraphs responding from Dave. He's on a drunk tirade at Allison. Let's see what happens next. Well, there's no mother sauce in any outdoor cooking. The top 5 are tomato hollandaise brown, velvet, and bechamel. Sorry for the crappy spelling. Autocorrect not working. Bouchel garni is a bundle of whatever herbs you want to flavor the stocks and soups and stews. You could probably use it. What is this? This is like, oh my god. Whole Foods is overpriced store that sell bullshit to pretentious hipsters. Whole Foods is okay. Sometimes buy stuff on sale at any store. Walmart just sells shit. They do sell shit, personally. These days, I grind my own burger meat, unless I need pre-ground stuff for a reason, like I did in this vid. However, if I do buy that, I'm never buying the chub crap or pre-made frozen patties. Hell, I don't even buy the fresh meat from the display. I go to the counter. Ask for free range or organic doesn't mean good. That's a cop-out for people that can't cook. As for turkey, I don't brine birds. I do this. Or if you just want the breast, here's this. Oh my god, this is... Yeah, he's Googling things mid-argument. I was on her side until she started bragging about shopping at Whole Foods. Yeah, me too. I was on Allison's side until she started bragging about Whole Foods. A grocery store is a grocery store. Don't be pretentious about it. Finally, the Green Mountain Grills. All of those things do is idiot-proof it. If you know anything about cooking, then you shouldn't need one. If you know anything about smoking or barbecuing, then you shouldn't need one. You should know how to maintain a fire or what to do if the fire goes out. Yes, I will grant that GMG is a lot easier, but I submit that there's no way to let the smoke do what it needs to do and get real smoke flavor with the pellet grill. I know I've tasted food off of it, and it tasted like stuff I pulled out of my electric smoker that I barely use. Now I've answered your questions. Can you answer mine? No, you molded for free, buddy. You molded for free. Over the fucking period poem. What the fuck? What is Whole Foods? Whole Foods is like an expensive grocery store that focuses mainly on organic stuff. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's like a, you know, pick and choose type thing. Wine drunk mom Allison or beer drunk bachelor Dave? Who wins? Yeah, whole paycheck is a great way to describe it, that's for sure. It's an expensive store.
Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show, and for you today, we have a quick, easy little drink. It is called a bourbon lemonade.
Dude, the wallpaper on the countertop, it's wild.
First thing we got to do is add 1.5 ounces of bourbon. Any bourbon will do. I recommend either Members Mark or Jim Beam. Follow that up with 1.5 ounces of lemonade. And then you want to add 1.5 ounces of ginger ale and gently give it...
I gotta be honest, this is barely like a drink. Yeah, it's got a lot of organic food. This is barely like a beverage. This is just like alcoholic justifying making a video, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. This guy is a disaster human. He's already toasted, dude. Oreo fudge. Okay, I gotta click on... Dude, all of these look like shit. All of these look like shit. Everything. Dude, it's literally gray slop. He's got the goy slop in a bowl, dude. I think he's got to type. He's got to type. Jet. I don't want to. I don't want to know about the Jenna Ortega baguette. What's his most viewed video? That's a good question. Let's find out. Hold on. The Cartman Burger, 10 years ago.
Did you know that Eric Cartman actually had his own restaurant? It's true. I have the clip right here to prove it.
Next order, please. Get your Cartman burgers here, fresh and flavorful. I just can't believe how yummy these are. There you go, Molly. And a bag of chips. Thanks. How we doing?
Okay. All right. Sure. And then everybody cut to the end when he's saying something. 90% of this is just like the fucking South Park episode. I just want to see what the end result looks
with
like.
that wonderful melted cheese. Take the top bun, and you want to spread some mayonnaise on the top bun, because I love mayo on my burgers. Then you want to take some French's yellow mustard. Could be on top iceberg lettuce. Nice couple of leaves of iceberg lettuce. And then, because this is a burger, you got to have some pickles. And that's it. Cartman Burger.
And that's my version of Cartman Burger. Yes, I know there's one step that Cartman did that I didn't do. But let's see what happens when people found out what it was.
You were sticking these in your ass, Cartman?
This guy really is human bubble bass, dude. He's really human bubble bass. Who puts mayo on a burger? I mean, mayo on a burger is a pretty common thing. He really is bubble. He's bubble bass shaped, dude.
Yeah, putting burgers on your ass kind of wrecks people's appetite for them. So, if you want to serve these to your friends and family, don't include that last step.
All right. Yeah, it's not my go-to, but I won't be like pressed if my burger has it. This guy's a burger autist. Dude, this guy's autistic fixation is hamburgers. God. This guy is literally just he's the burger guy equivalent to the train guy. That's it. Oh my God. Well, yeah, sure. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll talk about Leadhead. We'll get into some drama. We'll get into some serious beef. We'll get into some serious beef. Get it? But I'm gonna go unplug for the evening and have some food because I'm hungry. Plan for a long one. I will. Let me go shave now. All right. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hey.